Good morning, everyone. Today we are here to talk about physical security and what it means in today's world. Our security has always been a concern and has now evolved into a multi-million-dollar business driven by the need to protect not only ourselves but devices containing very sensitive data. What is physical security? Physical security involves restricting access to the areas in which anything of value is located, protecting these areas from both natural disasters such as floods, tornadoes, and earthquakes is a must. A man-made disaster such as terrorism on every level has become a huge concern, especially since 9/11. These attacks can be widespread or localized. Either way, they can do very serious harm. We are all responsible for protecting our homes, vehicles, personal body space, computers, and cell phones. If you are not in the security field, you rely on others to secure your workplace and technology of any type that contains either your personal information or the data belonging to others. Control measures can be taken and utilized to alleviate security risk of all types. Locks and keys have been around forever, and they are the first go-to mechanism for a feeling of safety and protection. Access gates can be used to secure areas from the outside world and also to secure the outside world from what is contained inside those gates. Fences are an easy way to secure locations, especially when combined with access gates. Biometric scanning is a new technology that many companies are utilizing to ensure that people are who they say they are and they cannot gain access to rooms or information without matching the information stored inside the scanner. Retina scanners and fingerprint scanners are the two most common forms of biometric scanning. Badges and ID cards are a lower cost way to ensure entrance to areas by approved people. Guard dogs have been used and trained for centuries to protect property on both a personal and a business level. Weaponry is a heated topic in today's world, and many people have personal choices to make as to whether they choose to have guns in their homes or with them at all times. Weaponry has evolved, but has always existed. Cavemen carried clubs with them as security, knives and sharp objects came next, then guns and rifles, tanks, and many more items that grew in size, speed, and the amount of damage that they could inflict. Clothing may seem like it does not apply to physical security, but it does. Think about it. When it rains, do you not carry an umbrella? When it is cold, do you not wear a jacket? These are all forms of security that we use and take for granted each and every day. Training for security purposes comes in many shapes and sizes. Our military and law enforcement go through rigorous training to ensure our safety. Individuals go through training for personal protection, and the IT world has many branches of security training, too numerous to discuss in less than an hour. Computer software and the settings that we have on our personal computers, laptops, tablets, cell phones are all forms of security. Alarm systems are booming due to the failing economy and the increase in home invasions. Businesses spend millions of dollars each year to protect their facilities and to secure their goods and data. Computer rooms have become very intricate and heavily guarded with numerous types of security due to cybercrime, hacking, and terrorism. Three main concerns for our personal security and the measures we take to protect them are our own body, our children or loved ones, and our home and property. We protect ourselves without even thinking about it. We make decisions on where we go and what we do based on what we feel is the safest thing to do. We protect our children and loved ones by providing them an environment that is safe, guarded, comfortable, and provides shelter. Our homes and property have to be protected from natural disasters and from people wishing us ill intent. We install alarm systems, video monitoring systems, fences around our property, no trespassing signs, and maintain our landscapes to help reduce the effects of natural disasters such as trees falling and dead limbs damaging our homes and vehicles. Physical security measures are all around us and at times are taken for granted. Law enforcement and our military are protecting us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they often go unnoticed. Personal protection is given to us in forms that we use each and every day and most likely overlook as well. When we walk through the airport, we go through metal detectors. There are drug-sniffing dogs at our borders and airports. We have car alarms on our vehicles, and we push the button every time we exit our car and are most likely not even realizing that we are doing it, as this is a habit we have learned over time. There is always someone watching everything we do. Every keystroke that you make on your computer, laptop, tablet, it's logged. Every time you approach an ATM, you are being recorded. All of these physical security measures have evolved as criminals have also evolved. Logical security measures are in high demand thanks to the influx of data over the past 30 years. Everyone has a personal computer of one type or another in their possession. This comes in many forms and is haphazardly taken care of by most. Password protection is the first line of defense for any user. Physically locking or securing your device is the next line of defense, especially for those who travel with their devices. This is especially important for anyone in the medical field as the EHR is currently taking over and HIPAA has stricter rules for protecting data. Software is a booming business in security. Consider for a moment all of the antivirus software that is available, the prices of the varying software, and the levels of protection provided by these software companies. The IT world faces many challenges, and the challenges change and adapt each and every day. For every security measure that is created, there is someone with ill intentions working to break through that barrier. IT security must have plans and must make decisions for their specific needs. Choosing to have either in-house security or to outsource it to another company is one of these decisions and is usually based on the size of the facility, the amount of data they are protecting. Having mobile or stationary security is another choice to be decided. Mobile security can even be such a thing as cloud storage so that the data is not physically stored on site. The expenses surrounding this security have to be considered when coming up with a plan. Our banking industry spends billions of dollars each year to protect their patrons. Maintenance is a very important aspect of security as well. This comes in the form of physically maintaining areas in which computers, servers, and connection devices are housed, as well as updating software and ensuring that patches are installed immediately. Structural security, such as intricate locking system for doors, badging for appropriate employees to have access, man traps for especially sensitive areas, and constantly keeping accurate records of whom has access to what and when. Data protection and security is something we may not think we need to worry about, but it is. It starts with you in the form of protecting your personal property, your laptops, your cell phones, and ensuring that you sign proper paperwork to protect your personal data in banks, hospitals, or any other location where you're giving away sensitive data. In summary, your personal, physical, and logical security are all areas that we must each take seriously and focus on daily. We take risk every single day, and the risks are growing as the internet continues to grow and financial times are getting tighter. For every security device that is invented, there is someone working hard to figure out a way to circumvent it. Consider all of the different arenas in which your personal information is circulating, and try and rest easy knowing that there are forces in place that are working hard to control your safety and security. Never take your security on any level for granted, and always take every means possible to protect yourself and those you love.